Today, we're talking about something that's got the entire Canon community buzzing, the mysterious delay of the Canon R7 Mark II. Now, at first glance, this delay might sound frustrating, especially for those who've been waiting to upgrade their APS-C setup. But what if I told you, this delay might actually be genius? In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about the R7 Mark II, from why Canon might be holding back the release until 2026, to what kind of upgrades we can realistically expect when it finally arrives. We'll talk about Canon's strategy, the rumored new sensor and autofocus improvements, and whether waiting could actually benefit photographers and content creators in the long run. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Whether you're a wildlife shooter, an APS-C enthusiast, or just someone who keeps a close eye on the mirrorless camera market, stick around, because this delay might not be a setback at all. It could be Canon's smartest move yet. So, let's jump right in and explore why the Canon R7 Mark II delay might actually be a stroke of genius. Whether you are a wildlife shooter, APS-C enthusiast, content creator, or simply watching the mirrorless camera market closely, this script will aim to give you a clear understanding of what lies behind this delay and how it impacts you. Over the following sections, we will unpack the history of Canon's APS-C R series, review what we expect from the R7 Mark II, explore why Canon appears to have delayed the launch into 2026, analyze the upsides of that delay and the trade-offs, and finally help you decide whether you should wait, by now, or adjust your plans. To begin, let's set some context, the R7 lineage and why it matters. The original Canon R7, announced June 2022, established Canon's serious commitment to APS-C format mirrorless for enthusiasts and professionals. The R7 offered a 32.5 megapixel APS-C sensor, strong autofocus with dual-pixel CMOS AF2, including people/animal/vehicle tracking, high-speed continuous shooting, and a robust feature set designed for serious photographers who prefer the APS-C format's advantage in reach or size. Because APS-C remains a large market segment globally, the R7's successor matters a lot, not just to Canon, but to photographers looking for high-performance APS-C bodies. That's why the delay of the R7 Mark II has raised eyebrows. What is Canon doing? What could they be waiting for? Now, what do we know so far about the R7 Mark II? According to credible rumors, the camera is now expected not in 2025, but in the first half of 2026. This pushes the launch timeline significantly compared to earlier expectations. Some of the purported upgrades being speculated include a next-generation APS-C sensor, though possibly still around 32 MP rather than massive jump, improved readout/rolling shutter speed, enhanced autofocus with AI subject detection, higher burst rates, 30 FPS+, stronger video specs, 6K or beyond, improved ergonomic layout and dual card slots. Canon Rumors. Importantly, the delay is being interpreted not just as a slip, but potentially as Canon deliberately holding back to deliver something more refined, or to align with other product cycles. So why might Canon be delaying the R7 Mark II? Several strategic reasons emerge, and this is where the genius notion may come into play. First, Canon appears to be focusing in late 2025 on full-frame launches, for example the R6 Mark III, and perhaps wants to avoid overlapping announcements so the APS-C